Okay, so this is my Micro ATX case. It's housing a AMD 1055 T6 core processor running at 3.7 gigahertz, Prime 95 stable, and that's what I really wanted out of this new build: stability and a 6-core processor for video editing or any other multitasking you might need. I have 8 gigabytes of ADATA DDR3 1600 megahertz. I have a Western Digital Black Edition SATA 3 hard drive with 64 megabyte cache. The motherboard is a 880 GM AUDH2 motherboard by Gigabyte. This has dual layer copper PCB construction, dual BIOS, all solid caps, and it has USB 3.0 and HDMI, eSATA. The power supply is from XFX. It is the XXX edition 650 watt modular power supply. And this is the first time I've used the power supply from XFX, but it's very, very nice. Heavy power supply with a 5-year warranty, really built up to XFX's standards. As you can see, I have this power supply mounted up in this case, and it actually looks good. Certain power supplies, you know, when you mount them, it's like they're built great, but either it's the writing will be upside down or there'll be nothing there. And XFX is really taking time for design and such. As you can see, this great, you know, XFX design, and very, very cool. The modular cables are here, as you can see. And if we turn the case around, again, brand new case, the back side has also printed XFX XXX edition. Now this looks great if your power supply was mounted on the bottom of your case, so you can imagine that this would be flipped up so it would look correct. The case, by the way, is a I believe this is an Apex case. It is their Micro ATX case with handle. Now, I wasn't exactly sure if this is going to be a good case. You know, I was debating about getting the NXZT Vulcan, but that case was ungodly ugly and very, very expensive. And I know it is built great, but you know what? It just was way overpriced. This case is designed well. As you can see, the back plating, there's actually no back plating here. There are 2 bars, support beam bars. Okay, not much room for cable for hiding your cables. I have hidden some cables here. I have a 120mm fan in front. The handle is great, by the way. The handle is great. And it does support the full weight of the system. I have a Sony DVD burner on top, multi-card reader here, and I have actually modded this with a vent in front. I actually have sleeves here. I've modded the case with some sleeves here. The XFX power supply comes sleeved as well. I have a Cooler Master push-pull setup here, and it's going to look really nice. So it actually does look nice. Unfortunately, the case doesn't have a see-through side panel, but I built this case. I specifically chose this case because I measured first, and this case will actually fit a long graphics card. Now, most people were afraid of that, and I really, really love this case. So I will show you, put your worries aside, because this is one of the best constructed cases out there. Access to the motherboard from either side is excellent. If it were to get really, really hot, you can actually open up both sides and you have excellent cooling. Excellent cooling. On par with my Antec skeleton case build I have right here. I love this case, and I can actually carry it with just one hand here. This is a huge, heavy case, but it's exposed to the elements. And at the business here that I have, I do a little bit of repair, as you can see here. And I really, really needed a computer that was more portable. So this was going to do the job. But going back to the graphics card, the whole point of the video, the just HD 6870. Now we're put it here. You can see it's a rather long card. It is a reference card. Will it fit in this case? And short answer, yes. As you can see, where the PCI Express connector would be, this is a Crossfire X board, or actually, because what's another nice thing about it is you have two graphics card connectors. The second port, PCI Express port, will only run 4X though in Crossfire. But it's great if you have two, let's say, XFX 5770 single slots, for example. Now, as you can see here, it will fit. It will fit perfectly, giving up about, let's say, about 1/4 of an inch. But it will be a real nice fit. Perfectly snug. When I get done, I'll do some benchmarking. And I will do some multitasking videos with this new computer build. So tune in. Thanks.